What is up, guys? Tripping here, and today I'm bringing y'all boys my Blake Griffin, my Pistons Blake Griffin build. I'm gonna call it Blake Evergreen Griffin. That don't sound right. That don't sound right. But I'm gonna call it. It's a point blank build. That's what I'll put that in the title. Point blank. But this is essentially a evergreen build. And what I mean by evergreen is literally when the seasons go on, you don't even have to make another build because this build can borderline do everything. Not it will do everything, but it borderlines. It does everything and it can do it well. But there are a few parts in the build where I really wish that I could get a little bit more out of it. But how the way that the cap breakers look once we're done with it, it's gas. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So point blank, because like I said, I really wanted a Pistons Blake Griffin build. So you're gonna go power forward. You're gonna go 6'9". You're gonna go 230 pounds and a 7-foot wingspan, just so we can get the 89 meter range shot. Okay. So speed and agility. This is probably gonna be like a dislike for a lot of y'all because I'm 6'9". Realistically, I could make it at small forward. Not this specific build, but I can make it 6'9" at small forward, get a 92 perimeter, 75 speed ball, 93 mid range, and all of that. But I already got those type of builds at 6'11" and like 6'10", so I'm not gonna keep building the same build. This is just truly for me to some. This is just an experimental build, and I'm actually gonna put the VC into it, and I will drop a gameplay video if anybody wants to see that. It'll definitely be random brick. I feel like random brick is always a better way to test out a build to see its actual potential versus sitting in a team, because you know everybody knows how you play. So 75 speed, 71 agility. The reason why we're going 71 agility so we can at least get bronze pick dodger. The reason why we're going 75 speed is because I feel like that's a good cap. That's a good place to sit at. If anything, I would have dropped my agility down, but I don't want to be able to not move sideways. You feel me? So 71 agility isn't all that cracked up to be, but that's what I meant. I really want to be able to move. I said move. I really want to be able to move left and right a little bit. So you want to go 63 offensive rebound and 80 defensive rebound, so you can get that silver box out beast, that silver rebound chaser. You want to go 70 per. You want to go 70 perimeter and interior. 74. I meant 74. I apologize. And you want to go 78 block, so you can get that silver high flying denier. You want to go 70 speed with ball, and you want to go max ball handle. Now pass accuracy, there are 3 levels to this, so you can go 71 if you just don't care about passing the ball like that. But then again, it wouldn't be the same build, and your cap breakers will not come out the same. I'm not 100% on that, but if you want the cap breakers to come out like mine, you can't go 71. You have to go 94. But you can go 71, 76. 84, 87, 92, 93, or 94. Now, the reason why I'm going 94 is because obviously I'm going to put 5 cap breakers into my pass accuracy. Not this early in the year, but on down the line, once I get more cap breakers, I will put 5 into my pass accuracy to get that 99 pass accuracy. Mid-range, you want to max it out at 89. 3-point shot. I know I said Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin started after he played for the Pistons. He averaged he was a 36% 3-point shooter. So he developed a 3-point shot. And you want to go 80 3-point shot and 82 free throw, because that's where it stops. That's the cutoff. You want to go 84 close shots, so just in case we do get that offensive board, or you know we get to the paint and we get snatched out of a dunk or something, we still have a good chance to make that layup or that that standing layup. So you do want to also get 80 layup. You want to get a 64 driving dunk, and you want to get a 45 standing dunk, and you literally want to just put the rest into your post control. Right? So now you're looking at the build in its full glory at its 99 overall potential rating. Let me go ahead and take y'all boys to my career and show y'all the cap breaker system. So your archetype, you get physical, mid post, 0.4. And I feel like that's a perfect encapsulation of Blake Griffin when he played on the Pistons, because he did a lot of dribbling, he did a lot of playmaking, and once he got that ball to that 3-point line and he realized that somebody on him, whoever was on him, was a weaker defender, he just got physical with him and went up on him, man.
I'm trying to go hoop in the city for
so,
a little bit. But hey,
skip all this. I've seen this cutscene at least 1,000 times. You want to go to attributes, man, and this is the glorious menu, man. This is just so glorious. So check it out. With our first 5 cap breakers, what I'm gonna do at least is I'm gonna put them all 5 of them into my drive and dunk. That'll take my drive and dunk from a 64 to an 89, right? And then after that, right, let's say when I get another 5 set of cap breakers, a whole another 5, We're gonna put that 5 into standing dunk. We have the option for standing dunk. We have the option for pass accuracy. We have the option for vertical. We have the option for strength. We have the option for offensive rebound, right? So we put 5 in the driving dunk, that's an 89. We put 5 in the standing dunk, that's an 81. We then put 5 into pass accuracy, that's a 99. And then we put 5 in the strength, that's a 91. We put 5 in the vertical, that's an 88. We put 5 in offensive rebound, that's an 80. So, and I really do want to get an 80. I do really do want to get the 80 offensive rebound just so I can get Crasher unlocked, right? I feel like that would then take this build to the next level because we can play post defense a little bit, we can play perimeter defense a little bit, and now we can box out big men and get the rebound as well. Now, one thing that I was looking at is you probably can drop your free throw a good bit to probably like 70, probably 72, 75, somewhere in there, and then put 1 in here. So if you're a shooting specialist build, you can put the two cap breakers that you get out of it into the 3-point shot and get that 83 3-point if you really want that limitless range. So you can max +1 or max +2 it and make that go from what, bronze to silver or from bronze to gold. So that's something that you can do, right? And another thing about this build is the tier 2 badges. So for tier 2, and I'm gonna go into the playmaking specialization. So my 2 cap breaks and all of that, I'll be putting that into playmaking or pass accuracy. And then I'm gonna permanently have a max +2 that'll be on, where is it at? What is that badge called? Oh, lightning lunge. We're gonna take that lightning lunge from bronze to gold, right? And then my max +1 it's most likely gonna go on handle for days. And so then after that, right, let's talk about the other badge perks right here, these 2 as well. So up here we can also do, since it's a tier 2 badge, we can put it on ball minutes to take that from bronze to gold. And then the tier 1 max +2, we're gonna obviously do none other than set shot specialist, take that from gold to Hall of Fame. And then for these 2 over here, we can put immovable enforcer right here in this other tier 2 slot. And then in the tier 1 slot right here, what else can we put? Would be pretty good to put right here. Deadeye, physical finisher. And I'm most likely gonna do strong handle. I feel like strong handle is probably the one that I should go to and do. If anything, if you feel like you're on dribble a lot, you can put it on unpluckable. But me, I think I'm just gonna put it on legend strong handle. So, you know, like this build, that's what I was saying earlier. This is an evergreen build. So no matter where you build this build at and how you play, just as long as you plan on playing the game a good bit and getting your cap breakers, man, you just can't go wrong. So once again, 89 standing dunk, 81, I said 89 standing dunk, 81 drive. No, I'm doing it backwards. 89 driving dunk, 81 standing dunk, 99 pass accuracy, 88 vertical or 91 strength or 80 offensive rebound. Or if you don't care about none of that and you're like, I just want to be faster, man, put it in speed. Or you can just run the takeover. Where is it at? Where is it called? Where is it at? No, it's not Powerhouse. It's I forget what it's called. But it's one of these right here. No. I feel like I didn't skip the jet, but it's like jet. Essentially gives, instead of just vertical, it gives you a +8 to your speed and agility. So like I said, if you feel like you're too slow, just run that. But honestly, I don't see a reason to running that. And so yeah, man, this is the most ridiculous 6'9" build I done came up with, especially at the power forward position. I know there's a chance that I'll get put at center, but if I do, I'm not looking forward to that. Not with an 80 rebound, man. But if I had Crasher, I wouldn't mind it. So, man, anybody that's watching this video, I really do appreciate y'all for tuning in and peeping the video. If y'all got any crazy, ridiculous builds like this one, you know what I'm saying? Drop them in the comments down below. I've already gotten a few builds that are already out the way, like the 6'11" with the 91 3-pointer. And then my original first build in the game, which was a... Damn, I didn't mean to press that. Ball hawking 3-level score. My second build was a shot erasing 3-level dimer. Mid-range slash, I'm still working on it. And then just a center build right here. So if y'all boys got any crazy builds like the one that I just showed you in this video clip right here, go ahead and drop down in the comments below. The last two things I want to say before I go is if you decide that you don't really want that much post control, you want more speed, more agility, not that much strength, and you want more jump shooting, it really wouldn't be this build. And I can't tell you that you'll get the same, like, I know you at least get the same driving dunk. You just won't get that same standing dunk. And if you don't care about standing dunk, that's cool. But generally, when you're making a 6'9" build, just put your driving dunk at 64 and keep your vertical 78 and below. Sometimes 75 will do the trick. So those are the two things I wanted to let y'all know if y'all plan on trying to make like a glitchier 6'9" build. But yeah, man, this is tripping. Like I said, drop me some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm out. Peace.